So Hasan, I watched that clip where you got on that chatter for telling you to talk about Sudan, and honestly, to me, it's like when are folks gonna realize that as a non-black person, you can't be out here using an uppercase B when you say black. Like it makes you sound like Bull Connor. You sound like you're from Rome, Georgia. You sound like Martin Taylor Greene. You sound racist as shit. It's because y'all niggas be using that uppercase B. You be like black. It's like whoa, calm down, calm down.
Brother, everyone here knows you're not racist. This won't change their minds. Having to apologize for saying black folk in a racist tone is the reason why normies are weirded out by leftist bases and only fuels the Hasan is scared of his audience narrative and none of his opinions are his own. Being a leftist fucking sucks. It's a new shitstorm every day. I don't care because I don't do anything because I'm worried about the way that I'm going to be perceived by people who are on the outside. If I'm doing something or if I'm addressing something, it's because I think it is important to address. A lot of people are also who are knowledgeable of my background or knowledgeable of my opinions are just saying that like, yeah, this looks bad to outsiders. But ultimately, the real reason why I'm doing this is because it comes across as an insincere grievance because you're like, if you're white and you come in here and you're like, dude, what are you talking about? You literally spend all day, every day talking about white supremacy and are even oftentimes victim to it as well. Like, what the fuck are these people chirping about? If that's your attitude, if that's like automatically dismissive and you think that everyone is being cynical when they bring this up, you're not wrong. There's a valid grievance, especially because what I say and what I do does have the capacity to influence people in this chat. And after a certain point, I think it's important to address it. That's it.
Who you feeling like? This isn't just for a song. So
my take usually isn't what these people are talking about, but rather what I'm missing in the situation. Like, what am I seeing?
Like, whoa, relax, twin.
Part of this is when white people say the word black, it always brings tension in the minds of black and brown communities. The word just catches attention of white mouths. I mean, sure. There was another person that brought up Stephen Miller, but I think that's a good point to address as well. I forget where it is. Oh, here. Recognize how you got some people throwing up question marks to these TikToks talking about tone, but when some racist fuck Stephen Miller does the same shit, chatters immediately go, you hear how he said that? Yeah, of course. For the record, chatter. Yeah, of course, people. That's not just someone being and white and throwing up question marks. That's because I'm not Stephen Miller. Like, there's degrees to this, right?
It's like, who are you feeling like? Like, bro, come down with that, Hasan. All these non-black folk, come down with that shit. I'm crying. Just say black. you see how lowercase letter black. You don't gotta come like black. No. Just black, not black. Black. like, calm the fuck down. What are you feeling like? So Hasan, I watched that.
Maybe it's just my whiteness here, but since when is tone policing something that's worth considering? Like, understand the issue. See, this is the other side of the story. Okay, for a lot of white people, I think they see this and they see content creators that are calling me out for the tone that I use, and they go, "The fuck, this guy who I've been tuning into on and off for the past 10 years, who never shuts the fuck up about white supremacy and black issues, is getting blistered, getting daggered." On even the tone of how he said the word black, then I'm fucked. So that's the other side of the story as well. So a lot of people see this kind of stuff and they go, oh shit, we're all fucked. Because most white people probably have, done infinitely worse racialized crimes overall than simply saying black people with a hard B, as people are saying I was doing. And they go, people are being overly sensitive. Like, I understand the concerns coming from everyone. I mean, this person is just like jokingly referencing it. He's not like, I'm showing people who are fans, who are in this community, who are knowledgeable of the streaming space or knowledgeable of my background. I'm not showing you the videos of people being like, I got it. It's his dad is a billionaire. And finally, the billionaire secret capitalist has shown his true nature about how much of a white supremacist he is. Like, they're not, they're just chirping into the wind. Just let them fucking chirp. Who cares? And if people are fans of those people and they think that, there's not really much I can do about it. There's not really much I can do about it beyond just, continuing to do my advocacy in the way that I do. just because there is a bad faith outrage campaign designed around an issue doesn't mean that there isn't a valid concern. Okay. So it's important. It's important to be more careful. And it's important for chatters to also reflect on that, especially because even if Black community members know I'm not racist, they don't know if you're not racist. You're just anonymous. Okay. And if you're coming in and you're immediately fucking stamping out Black and brown chatters for addressing any concerns that they have, right? Even if they might be more charitable to me because they know what my background is, they know what they know what my advocacy is. They don't know your background. They don't know your advocacy. And if they see it over and over again, then they're going to start thinking, well, this is not a safe enough space. And I take ownership of, oh my God, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? She came in and was like, nah, enough. She came in and was like, enough of this bullshit, Dad. God damn. You do be getting mad though? Yeah, and I will continue to get mad. And there's going to be moments where, there's going to be more clips in the future. It's just, I can't guarantee that. But what I will try to do to the best of my ability, as I always have and will continue to do so, is try to make sure that there's not unnecessary hostility towards people, or that this community is another place that Black and brown people thought that they could go to without having to experience the same bullshit that they have to go through in many other spaces that are entirely comprised of white people, where they have to also somehow advocate for their humanity every day. One thing that I have to address once again, over and over again, is that no matter what people say, you cannot just go, oh, I'm out. Why would I do this? Why would I advocate for Black issues if Black people are going to treat even Hasan like this? I've seen him advocate for Black issues for years and years. And even then they're like, shitting on him, and they're saying he's a white supremacist, blah, 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 all this stuff, even off of a tone. Like, remember, it's not conditional. You're not weak. Okay. You have a moral compass. And you can't be one of those bitch made motherfuckers out there who go, oh, people got too woke, and then I decided, fuck this, I'm out. You can't do that. Allyship or advocacy is not transactional. It's just not. You do it because it's right. You do it because you want to uplift people. You don't do it because you want whatever group that you are advocating for to have your back, or to always be charitable to you, or to like you, or to think you're fucking cool. That's not why I do it. Okay. And that's not why you should do it either. You do it because it's right. This is for the white people in the chat. And a part of that is also listening to the concerns that come from Black and brown people as well. I'm not doing this in a way where it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm genuflecting. I apologize for my Yakubian activities. I apologize for my caucasity. I'm not like doing this for an optics play or whatever. If you personally think I'm a white supremacist, secret racist, stick around and you'll probably figure out that that's not correct. Okay? If you don't want to do that and you've made up your mind, well, it is what it is. Not much I can do about that.